Hey guys, welcome back to Tales of Symphonia! And in the last part, Lloyd and Janice got exiled to Massalia after Phorcystus and his Desian army burned it almost to the ground. In this part, we are going to be moving forward with our adventure and head to the south toward the desert. But first of all, I'm going to stop here really quick. This is kind of like a traveling in for now, I guess you could say. Alright. Now, to the desert. Now, for overworld traveling, if it's a new place we're going to be going to visit, I will show the travel. However, for just backtracking, I'll cut it out. Hopefully that's how it's going to work. Now this will explain EX skills. They are basically skills you can get for your characters to improve their battle capabilities. And you can change it as many times as you like. However, a gem will break. However, once you put in a gem, you cannot remove it. And there are two types of EX skills. The strike and technical type. I'm just going to lights here. For now, he's got S-type. Depending on which side of the S and T chart you're on, you can kind of see it right there. Will determine the moves they'll land, which is kind of cool. So for Lloyd, I'm on as a T type, so I'm gonna put on Sharp Eyed for now, I suppose. And Jadis can stay on T as well. It's kind of tough to explain, but I'll explain it more as we go along. In fact, actually, I can pick up something that'll kind of help me explain a little bit here. If we go over here, there's a treasure chest with an EX gem level 1. Now, like I said, you can place an EX gem, however, you cannot remove it. So just be careful of what ones you put in. Now, I think there's one you can get if you put Taunt Strong. Alright, so I'm going to get into battle really quick and see if you can get one of the things I'm thinking of.
Alright.
And I was right, this is a compound EX skill. An EX skill you can get by combining two EX skills. Two or more, really. So by putting together Taunt and Strong, I got T-Guard, which basically if I taunt the enemy, it will not, an enemy can't stagger me while I'm doing it. I probably won't be showing all of them. However, I'll get the best one, some of the best for each character. Definitely. Anyways, here's a House of Salvation. Basically, a traveling inn of sorts. I have a lot of things to explain in this episode, apparently. This is explaining long range mode. Now I can explain this pretty easily. I can explain that easily as well. Basically, long range mode is a mode that you can use to basically go long distances faster. If I go over here, I believe I can use it. And you get on Wish to use it as well. basically allows you to travel to places faster. However, you only can activate it by finding guidepost monuments, which I believe there are some. There's one somewhere. Actually, no, I don't think that there's one in this area because we've already gotten Noise here. But there's one over in the desert I'll show later. But for now, I want to kind of move over here. I'm just going to switch his little tree here to Sharp Eye just so we can get him more on the T side. Can I? Rank it, there you go. I just want to fight some enemies while I'm here, just to get some experience. Alright. The other thing about long range mode is you can't see certain things on the field when it's activated. For instance, you won't be able to activate this red and light. Well, you can run into it, but you can't see it, obviously, if you're on Noise. Now, as for what these glowing rings of light are, they are field skits, which are different from regular skits, in which they do a certain something that I'll explain later. And oh boy, that's going to be one heck of an explanation. Alright, let's move on back. And we got a character skit. Get strong.
頑張ってるね、ロイド。ああ。クラトスさんみたいに強くなれるといいね。足手まといになんかなるもんか。
I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of that. What is it called? Jealousy? Rivalry? From Lloyd. Anyways, here we are in the desert, and we've got a few new enemies and the ambush apparently. That's good because it contains 2 to 3 new enemies in this area. This is a Sidewinder, which can poison you, so make sure you have some panacea bottles on hand. And Gino's gonna have you scan the next one, the Scorpion, which I believe can also poison you. Like I said, you better have a lot of panacea bottles with you. Also, I'm nearly dead for some reason. I didn't think I was that low on health. There we go.
Just as I expected.
I'm learning Sword Ring next. That's actually one of my favorite techs. Oh, I love Sword Ring so much later. Anyways, we're gonna go over here for a sec, a little bit off the beaten path here. Let's bypass this mysterious object for now. And over here should be any minute now. Here we go. This is a guidepost that allows us to use long range mode. And we also have another character skit. Why do designs exist?
なあ、ジーニアス。
何、ロイド。
なんでデザイアンなんかいるんだろうな。奴らさえいなければみんな幸せに暮らせるのに。
そうかな。本当にみんな幸せに暮らせるのかな。
ん？
あ、ごめん。デザイアンが悪の元凶なんだよね。
なこと決まってるだろ。
うん。そうだね。
And with that out of the way, let's ignore all these hopping enemies. and get into another enemy encounter anyway. And I learned Sword Rain. That's gonna be on my up, isn't it? I don't want it on my up. I want Sword Rain on my sides. Basically, it does multiple slashes and then a final hit, which pushes the enemy back. I don't want a magical instant. Heal me.
Watch out, Dave.
Demon Fang!
I'm really low on HP. I better get to the town. Hurry.
No way! Demon Fang!
There we go.
Just wasn't your day.
And here we are. And I didn't even know that I forgot this was here. Alright, with that out of the way, let's head to Triet. Alright, welcome to Triet, a desert town, if you can tell. Well, that sucks. Designs are really, really bad if we just beat up houses for no reason. Houses and people. Sure, we'll listen to strangers for once. Anyways, this tool is introducing customization. A way to save money. A lot of money. Anyways, using some soft leather and a beast time, we can make hard leather. So let's give that to Lloyd. Also, we should really give Genus his hat back. There. And his cloak too. Can we customize anything useful right now? That would be a big fat no. Okay. We can buy armor. I'll buy this for Genus. And that's it. Really. And let's go over here to where this kid is selling armor for some reason. Apparently that's how this game's economy works. This has a new weapon. Now, you might be wondering why I'm not buying the wooden bullet. Why I'm not buying... Jeez, what am I trying to say? Why I'm not buying Dwight's new swords. Well, that's because there's a certain title you can get by going up to a certain point in the game using only wooden swords. I'm gonna try to do that. This looks pretty familiar, doesn't it? Oh, I don't think it was designed. Anywho, let's go over here and check out this so-called wanted poster. Go ahead here real quick because I need to rest because I'm nearly dead. And now I want to go up here because there's someone else here. Welcome to how you learn new recipes. Basically, scattered all over towns, this guy's in this guy somewhere, you have to go find him. And that's how you learn new recipes. So from now, instead of cooking only sandwiches, I can now, why are you still cooking sandwiches? Like, I can now make cabbage rolls. Those are actually pretty useful since TP recovery items are kind of expensive at this point, so. Anyways, I think that'll be it for this episode. So next time on Tales of Symphonia, we'll be exploring more Triet and hopefully finding the location of Colette and the others. See you guys then.